Alrighty. Alrighty. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good night. Fallout London, let's go. Hello, X. So, today we'll be playing Fallout London. It came out a couple of weeks ago, and I've been kind of looking forward to playing this for a little while, but I just didn't have the time for it. And I'm just going to hang on the title screen for you to soak it in a bit, because it is a fan game. Well, it's technically a mod, so like, but it is like a full game in its own right. It's a little bit of ambiguous terminology here, because like I'm calling it a fan game, but it's not standalone. Like it has to be installed as a mod for Fallout 4. And I've been holding out on this a little bit because I wanted to make sure I installed it properly, and well, I've just been busy in general as well. But I have managed to install it fully. I've done it in a completely clean, sandboxed way, so it should work completely fine. And we'll just be jumping straight into it. I've already installed a couple of other mods as well, which I'll explain on the way. And yes, that was the bat signal, I guess. But yeah, like for people who don't know what this is essentially a fan game set in the Fallout universe. But it's, instead of being set in the USA, or the former USA, it's set in the UK instead. And it kind of just follows what happens from there. And let's see, what other final adjustments do I need to make? Because but yeah. So if I just turn on the title screen here, like this is a full conversion, so like when you install it, it kind of ends up destroying Fallout 4 as well in the process. So, but I installed it in a way to make it quite cleaner, which I made a video guide for it over the week as well. And since it's a mod, I have to be sure that it actually works. So I did actually play it for like an hour and a half already. But it was mostly just going through the opening area and making sure like the game loaded correctly. But I'll be making a new game instead, just so you can see the intro. Man, this title scene, this music goes pretty hard. This goes pretty hard. All right. And hopefully I'll be able to play without any crashes. I don't expect any, but you never know. The load screens are going to be quite long though, because that's just the Fallout 4 engine, being the way it is.
War never changes. Since the dawn of man, when tribes beat each other to death over necessities, the will to power has been the driving force of mankind. When the great fires of humanity's ambition ravaged the earth, it was not our doing. For the bloodiest chapter of human history.
I like how they include the double-decker bus there, just to remind you that this is the UK.
And London, a monument to mankind's ambition, was returned to the state of nature. Those who emerged from the ashes did so from a network of underground bunkers known as Pindar stations. And so it was that the embers of civilization would ignite once again. Over a century later, through the military might of the Tommies, an aristocratic parliament continues to give orders. but few are still listening. In the tower hamlets, the fifth column rises. Training drums beat and uniforms march, all in the name of their dear leader, Eve Varney. Across the Thames, in the pastures of Richmond, a great army gathers strength.
Man, these are some great paintings.
Styled on the Camelot nights of days past.
Camelot?
Headed once more unto the moon.
Should we go there? Do you think it's a silly place?
For there are whispers of angels beneath this hallowed land. A curtain of illusion and intrigue. A puppeteer behind the scene. Only one thing is certain. Those who take the road to Westminster will be forever changed.
Yes or no? Yes or no to what?
Because in mankind's pursuit of power, there is no price too high, no life too valuable, and no ideal too sacred.
Yes?
Because war never changes.
Yes, go to Camelot. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Stand clear of the doors, please.
Select body type.
Subject has been performing adequately. No spikes and visuals. Nothing unusual.
Perfectly usual.
Quiet. Smythe will be pleased.
How are they in appearance?
Uncertain. Perhaps we should take a closer examination.
Right. So, I tried to be quiet there because I absolutely did not recognize those celebrity voices, like those two voices. And that's because I don't watch Doctor Who. Well, I used to watch Doctor Who, but that's actually from classic Doctor Who. That's actually I only knew this because I was like trying to prepare for Fallout London and stuff. But that's Colin Baker and Sylvester McCoy. That's the fifth and sixth Doctors. That's probably the only piece of trivia I know about the game so far, and the rest is just me exploring. So this is the first mod that you're going to see. It's called LooksMenu, and it pretty much just allows you to load presets. So I already have one prepared earlier, so I'm not going to go through character creation here. I already just made a lady with blue hair, and some that's pretty much it. That said, it is actually kind of they did actually expand the character. Like, this is something that happens practically every mod, but like they actually added like 50 extra hairstyles, and most of it is just variants of like different fronts and backs and mixed matching, which is really nice. Yeah, it's a good mix of like different mods. But and I think they also improved the skin textures a bit, because I did jump back to Fallout 4 and loaded my same preset, and it looked completely different. So the skin texturing is different as well. But this is just a character I made earlier, so I can just skip this entirely, and that's pretty much the only purpose of using the LooksMenu mod. Just I have a preset here, so that's pretty much it. And don't think I need to look at anything else. It could look better, but that's good enough. I just wanted to, like, I have blue hair. Like, that's not even a default option. Like, multi-rainbow hair. It's like,
Excellent. A rapid progress is being made. And with real phenomenon.
Of course. Now, what about their physical and mental development?
Right. Name, I'll choose Sky. Look at all these alternate Vault Boy art. Like, it's just like a blank person. Like, they have custom art for all of this. But yeah, for most of my Fallout 4 games, I have just enough points to have like an actual 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll pretty much just do the same thing here. So luck is 7, intelligence is 6. I'm pretty much just picking it in the order that I prioritize it. That's usually how I build my stats. So let's see, perception is 5, agility is 4, endurance is 3, charisma is 2, and strength is 1. So that looks good enough. And we have Fallout New Vegas traits. It's amazing. Because like one of the main criticisms of Fallout 4 has always been, it's like, oh, they removed so much RPG stuff. And it's like, this is them introducing full RPG stuff back into the game. So it's like, Acrobat, more movement speed, less cannon capacity, chem head, 4 eyes. So get an extra perception point if you're wearing glasses, but lose it if you don't wear them. And look at the animation and the sound. It's like, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like there's just something quirky about it, even though it's just a blank figure. And it's like, it's just a silhouette as well. It's like, just, there's something kind of creepy about it as well. I'll be picking 4 eyes, because that's pretty much just a free perception point. But I've never been able to pick the other one. So, clearly the best combination for you is Sleepwalker and Numbskull. What? Scran? No, that's you, isn't it? Right? What? I mean, we're definitely not similar in any way. Numbskull. Gain strength, endurance, and luck, but your intelligence never goes beyond 3. So, look at that animation. It's like, Like, who would even do that? Sleepwalker. So this is kind of like Wild Wasteland. So like in Wild Wasteland, it unlocked weird stuff happening to you in New Vegas, but here it looks like if you sleep in a bed, you'll teleport somewhere else randomly when you wake up. So this isn't actually good for a first playthrough, I think. It'll actually ruin the pacing. So I'm not going to pick that. What else should I pick? Gifted is Fallout 4. I mean, I'm comparing it to Fallout 4, but since there's like infinite enemies in the game, this is pretty much just a free set of special points, because the experience debuff isn't a big deal in the long run. Wild West is me Saturday night. Yeah. So Gifted is pretty much a pretty easy boost, but I'll just level up slower. This one was kind of interesting. Puritan. I did try it out, and it's like, basically I just can't take chems. Like, I get a small boost, but if I ever take chems once, I lose it permanently or something. I will probably... I don't need to pick a second one. You know what, let's just pick Gifted. Gifted is the easy choice. And that's it. I'm just in a tank, aren't I?
I trust everything is going well.
Tremendously so. In fact, it may be...
Am I a homunculus?
The subject is ready.
If you get Puritan, you just never misclick. Ever.
We can run off.
I mean, like, I suppose it leads to, like, easy money as well, because, like, if I get any drugs, I can just sell them. Wait, don't clip that. Wait, that's really bad. In the context of the game. Because I mean, like, I'm never going to use them myself, you know, like, oh, that's an explosion, and that's the cracked glass, and he's dead. What did I do? What did you do? I'm just standing here in a tank full of water. It's like, hopefully it's not LCL or something like that. Man, I'm hoping there won't be any Evangelion references in this here, but okay. Broken Angel escaped the facility. Breakable glass. So, for the sake of actually making sure this game worked, because I'm fairly experienced in modding these games and knowing where the bugs are and where crashes tend to be. So, the reason I played for about an hour and a half is that I essentially went to the end of this tutorial and got to the overworld, because the most common crash point is usually getting to the overworld in previous big mods. So I'll try to act surprised at some of the stuff I found for this tutorial. There is actually some genuinely interesting stuff here. And I'm not wearing a vault suit. Yeah, those are bullets. I'm sure that's all that. I'm sure this is like just all stuff that's expected to happen. Yeah, those bullets. I mean, maybe I just got lucky and the bullets just went past me. Huh, I never actually looked at this. It's like some kind of kennel. And we've got a terminal. We've got some bobby pins. Look at this custom. Look at this custom terminal. Like we've got a visible keyboard with keys on them, and we've got a trackball. Look at that. We have a trackball. That's amazing. Log entry. Reset door mechanisms. The entries are a bit further away though. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to... I mean, it's fine for me because I'm, you know, like I'm standing right in front of my computer. It is a bit farther away than default. The troopers have secured us a batch of registers for testing. Blah 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 blah. Mission. Unauthorized content detected. Redacted, redacted, redacted. I have redacted and corrupted. Oh wait, what? External mainframe access detected. I have redacted and corrupted your okay. That's foreshadowing. Pick up the device. We've got a Pip-Boy. Oh wow, that's actually a tiny FOV. That's a really high FOV. And it's a broken Pip-Boy. Okay. Smythe's terminal. So one of the mods I installed was to reduce the number of hacking words that appear. I didn't reduce it to like just one to make it look like I'm not cheating. But that was one of the mods I ended up writing that yesterday morning. So I read through this log already in the tutorial when I was testing the game, but this is essentially justifying. Yeah, so this is them experimenting with the Pip-Boy, because the Pip-Boy, like it's developed by Robco, an American company. So there's no reason for the Pip-Boy to exist in the UK, but here it's like they've managed to find. Look at that. They discovered a stockpile of American technology hidden in a military cargo plane at London. So essentially, they got lucky, and some Pip-Boys that were meant to be shipped to the US just got lost here, and then they took it and reverse engineered it. And also pointing out that the wrist thing, the wrist Pip-Boy was only a thing on Fallout 3, and it's like, okay, well, yeah, it really is kind of impractical. I'd also like to install a proper Geiger counter. It's just lampshading the bad design choices of the Pip-Boy. So let's get this. It's kind of neat because this actually resembles the Pip-Boy 2000 from Fallout 1 and 2. And it's also like one of the common mods for Fallout 3 and 4. It's like they just make a handheld Pip-Boy. So it's pretty much the same though. Okay, so and I also get a belt, which is random. So now it appears on my belt. That's kind of cute. Okay. Oh. It's a Nintendo! It also says Attaboy docking port on the screen there. So this is called an Attaboy. I like how my character didn't even try to plug it in. It's like they just blow into it straight away. It's like, yeah, this is clearly a gamer girl. I wonder if I can, I'm kind of wondering if I can like kill them, like in Half-Life where they're in the elevator and it's like, nope, nothing. Okay. Pick up the torch. So I already have a torch here, but I've never actually liked this torch. I think a lot of people, like, there's a notable number of people who don't like this torch because it's like, it doesn't make sense. It's like this radiating from the screen, but pick up the torch. It's a torch! It's a torch! Wow, what a wonderful upgrade. Now this is a torch. Now this is an actual realistic torch. Look at that. I know that some people, like, it might be a personal preference thing, but like this is when I like this is something that excites me so much because it's like it's a torch. Like it's an actual torch. Like it sounds like a dumb little thing, but it's like this is such a big deal to me. And like it's a mod. And they've managed to get a functional torch in the engine. Like it's a directional light. And I know, like, it probably sounds ridiculous. Like, I'm raving about a directional light in this game. But, like, come on. Like, this is like one of those things I've wanted since Fallout 3. It's like, why isn't there a directional torch? Like, why can't I have like this, like, have it looks more ominous as well, like, because like you can't see anywhere but in front of you. And, like, it just adds to the atmosphere. But like if I remove it, I can actually take it off actually, but if I remove it, it's like, this doesn't look ominous at all. You know, it's just a giant sphere of light around you. And like instead you have a directional torch and it's like, yeah, okay, you're limited by what you can see. And then like it's just more tunnel vision, you know, but like, okay. Right. Now, I should probably stop getting distracted by lighting systems and figure out where to go next. Upscale. Oh, stim packs. That's cool. Okay, so that's a random spawn then, because I didn't find stim packs on the first time through. What's a hypo? It's oh, so it's psycho, but it has more hype. Okay. I should probably hotkey that immediately. Down 1. You know, I should probably get out of here if this thing is falling. If this place is falling apart. Oop. Hello.
I doubt you'll make it far. Someone such as yourself. You were more useful as a lab rat.
So, that's the antagonist.
But alas, it seems I'm not long for this world. It's a shame, really. There was so much I wanted to do. Off you go then.
So that, whoever that is, that computer with the Attaboy research, that was Smythe's computer. So whoever she is, like she's like, this might be like a secret underground laboratory. And like, look at that emblem. Like it's a square and a compass with an A. It's like, who knows what that means? Do 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 do. Elevator, elevator. Elevator, elevator. Ah, the floor. That's a very man, I don't even know what kind of joke to make. It's like, I remember going to the floor, right next to the floor and the bloop floor.
You are quite the wayfarer, aren't you? Escaping all that hubbub with all you've been through. I'm impressed.
With all I've been through?
I neglected to introduce myself. Very unprofessional of me. I'm Ms. Smythe. And you? Well, it doesn't matter who you are.
That's what you think.
I'm sure you have many
I mean,
questions,
I'm the protagonist.
and perhaps someday I'll answer them. But for now, wayfarer, let's not stand on parade. Since I'm all for giving one a sporting chance, I've unlocked the doors. Go. Stay safe. And remember, mind the gap.
Mind the gap. No signal. I just had this epiphany actually. When I was just standing there listening to her, because I was thinking of like, oh, you know, like, oh, I'm not an important person. Like in this, like, and my character isn't an important person. I'm just suddenly had an epiphany. This uniform, this clothing, this looks like the prisoner's uniform in Fallout Van Buren. And like the whole point of that game, one of the starting premises of that game was that like you're no one important, you're just a prisoner and you break out. And you're wearing a prisoner uniform. So this is obviously, this is clearly a reference. I guess even now Van Buren still influences the Fallout fans. So I'm just gonna go up here quick. This is actually the wrong way. I'm just gonna be upfront with that. So I was actually lost here. Like I say I had like an hour and a half of playtime already, but I was actually lost here for like 10 minutes. Like for some reason I was thinking, oh, I'll chase her and go upstairs. I mean, it's free experience. Yeah, I thought there'd be. I thought this was like an underground facility to climb up, but it's just there's just this, and this is where another mod comes in because it's just you can just see the bar at the top. It's like that's where the sweet spot is. Done. Okay, that's just trying to expedite some of the slow parts. And yeah, it's a dead end. I was stuck here for a while because like there's this note here saying do it, and I was like, huh, I wonder if I need to like jump or something into a pool of water, and it's like, no, it's just death. It's just death. Right? So, like, please don't do that. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna go down the normal way. Like, I can even show you if you want, but like, nah. It was kind of confusing because I thought like I assumed I was on the ground, and it's like I had to go up somehow and keep going up. Especially since like she appeared on the screen, and I thought, oh, I have to keep going up, but like no, that's just a dead end. It's just some extra enemies. Hey. So the actual way was actually this little door down here. It's like, huh, London Bridge Station. So apparently I'm under, yeah, like, yep, and that's it. I did look into adding another mod to increase the loading screen time, but it seemed a bit too risky for me to add. In the event of nuclear attack, take shelter in your nearest underground station. And there's that nice family picture as well. Well, lower the load screen time rather, not increase. But yeah, I was looking into a mod to lower the load screen time because it is quite long because of how big this mod is. And I did look into it, but I just deemed it too dangerous to actually do. Oh, there we go. So that's a lot more damage than I thought. Beer bottle. You tried to get this working if you don't. Yeah, so I did end up making an installation guide on my YouTube while I was installing it. I use a few advanced techniques which tries to sandbox the entirety of the game in a separate location. So this is probably the cleanest installation that I've made of Fallout 4, and it should help with. I'm playing the Steam version, so you know it should work for you. The only caveat is that it is a bit advanced. I have a stick. Yeah. So like there are a lot of different ways to install this mod, but some of them overwrite the game heavily, and some of them keep things a bit compartmentalized, sandboxed. And my preferred method is to try to keep things as isolated and sandboxed as possible. So this is like I tried to make this as clean as possible. It is practically the cleanest method that I can think of, and that explanation will be in the video. But that means that like if I do have problems, it's pretty much just down to the mod itself, rather than not a poor installation of it. Does it use root builder? I've never heard of that. So, ooh, a safe. Oh. Ooh, I've got some ammunition. That's hero. Oh, so that's like jet. Okay, I'll just take all of that. And oh, the stim pack is still remembered in the menu. Okay, that's good. Jimmy hat. What's that? Jimmy hats. Oh. I just ended up showing another one of my mods by accident. I don't know what a Jimmy hat is. Take versus actually take. So that's a personal mod that I wrote. Rad resist. Oh, so it's okay. So it's like Rad X. So essentially this just makes me take it straight away. Like actually eat the chem. So it's a mod that I wrote myself. It's a pretty simple one. You can find like 10 different versions of it on the Nexus. But it's one of those little convenience mods that I stick to a lot of my games now, where it's like it just lets me use food straight away in the field. Yeah, it's just consume. And I decided to just rename it as actually take, as a bit of a joke. It's like, yeah, I can take it, or I can like actually take it, because otherwise I need to do like this, like I pick it up, I go here and misclick a couple times, and then like I use that, and then I like back out, and then like I find another one, and then I open it up, and then I go back here again, and then I click it, and it's like, yeah. Ew, no, I don't think it is. It's like some kind of gummy candy, because it says rad resist. I can inspect it. Yeah. Actually, it does kind of look like that, doesn't it? No, I'm sure it's just a gumdrop. Don't be... Get your mind out of the gutter. Okay. Yucca cherry. So, I can nom that. Nom. Yeah, I gave it some joke names instead of consume. Wait, you looked it up? Oh, God. What the hell? I've got some tickets here. Oh, we've got some beer. I'll just nom that. Wait, so does that mean like I just ate plastic? Cigarettes. 1 out of 14. I'll just take that normally. Hello. Train map. Okay. Ticket machine, ticket machine. Oh, it's a cake. Cherry bakewells. Don't know what those are. Jam dodges. Pink. Ooh, wafers. Oh, they reskinned the bubblegum to look like wafers. I love wafers. Okay, so I have some train tickets, so I guess I can use that now. I mean, I don't know how often I'm going to go into the underground, so I might as well keep these tickets. Reese's sticks? Wafer? Oh, I've never heard of that. Well, Reese's are really an American product, so I've seen like Reese's peanut butter cups somewhere around in the shops here, but like I've already tried that once and I was kind of meh about it. So, okay, where do I go from here? Upstairs? There we go. London. So after exiting to London, I wandered around for like 10-20 minutes. I didn't really do anything. I just wandered around trying to see if there would be any loading problems, and beyond that I don't know anything else. Like I pretty much just only did this tutorial section. Because like I said, like one of the most common crash points is probably like trying to buffer the entire world once you go into the exterior. And it's fine for me, so... Mind the gap. Also, this is... Look... if only I was recording my original reaction to this. Well, I wasn't really yelling out anyway, but like, oh my god, look at this. It's a full train. It's a full-length train. You can walk across it. And it's moving. Not only that, but like, look at the window. We're moving across the world in real time. This is a Half-Life train sequence. They made a Half-Life train sequence in an engine that doesn't support moving trains. This is like that's that's amazing, isn't it? And you get to see the world for a bit as well. Fallout London. And train crash, of course. But oh my god, they made a Half-Life train sequence. Like this, that's the kind of thing that makes me think, yeah, they're making this with care. You know, just what? Do. Hi. How's it going? I'm just having some fun with this game. Well, it's just a loading screen at the moment, but... I haven't touched Mario Odyssey in a couple of years now, actually. Completed. Find a way out. Ah, okay. Lab rat. Whatever those scientists did to you, it took its toll on your body. Until you find a cure for this ailment, you take 10% more damage in combat. The crash left you rattled and it'll take more damage, more than a stim pack to fix this kind of damage. Until you seek out a medical professional, you take 10% less damage in combat. Cure your afflictions. So actually, now that I think about it, I probably should have written a mod for that as well. I only have like 3 or 4 mods installed. They're just really critical mods that, like, I don't modify the game that much. It's really just small tweaks that for myself. Half of them I write for myself, but here we go. So it's actually 30%. So I saw this when I was writing a mod yesterday for this. It's actually 30% rather than 10%, so that tooltip needs to be fixed. So 30% more damage and deal 30% less damage. So one of the comments I saw for this early game sequence was that the game was actually like more harder than expected. And the thing is, the way that if you change the difficulty to hard mode, in this game engine, what it does is that it essentially just multiplies your damage by like 50% and lowers the damage you do by 50%. So this is essentially a bunch of perks which makes normal mode hard mode, which I kind of think is a bit, yeah. But yeah, just look at that. It's nighttime. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm lost. It's kind of concerning. Oh, we've got like World War I style posters, or World War II style posters. We've got cigarette ads. Okay. I've also been coughing less thanks to them as well. Okay. But yeah, just take that. Oh, that's actually music. I wonder if that should be cover music. I hope. Wait a minute. Meet again some Sunday. Oh, that is the cover for We'll Meet Again. Okay.
Bloody hell, what was that?
Sounded painful if you ask me.
Better not be those dogs up to something. I swear if it is.
Pygmy guys? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
You look like shit, miss. You alright? This one just came off the train, boss.
Quiet, the both of you. Well, well, well. If it isn't the lab rat. You made it out. You're in a right state, ain't you? Never had a crash round here before.
Look at that. Traditional text prompts. Charisma 4. Yeah, so I just got in a train crash. Like, do you have any water? Do you have any water? I'm really thirsty.
Of course. Winston.
Here, enjoy.
Oh, thanks for the water, mate. I'm in a right state. How you looking well lately?
You may be right there. Frankly, I don't have the time to groom myself these days.
Alright, so I got 2 bottles of water. And, like, I've got 3 guys here. Maybe they can give me some help. Who are you?
Name's Gaunt. Sebastian Gaunt.
No relation.
And these dredges are Chill Winston.
Then I can be immediately super rude, yeah.
But you can ignore Johnny. We're the vagabonds.
We're the roughest, toughest, sharpest gang round
It's
these
like when I
parts.
think of the surname
Like
Gaunt,
the
I think of like
It's Johnny. Don't scare away
Harry
our
Potter
acquaintance.
because of the whole Voldemort background lore, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. No relation, I hope. I'm kind of hoping. It's like you wouldn't have you wouldn't happen to have a cousin named Tom, do you? So, I'm not really sure. I woke up in a lab. There were scientists, and then I got on the train.
Only the gentry use those trains. Looks like you're a wayfarer now, like the rest of us.
Oh. Also, look, like there are several things I'm kind of little engine things I'm raving about here, but there's a 5th dialogue option.
Is there a problem, or are you just enjoying the silence?
So, Fallout 4, they upgraded their dialogue system, right? I'm just giving context for those of you who don't know, but like in Fallout 4, they rewrote their dialogue system from scratch, and made it so it was hard coded so that you had to have 4 dialogue options. And you use the buttons on your controller, right? So they have up, down, left, right, and you have 4 dialogue options, and that's it. And it's hard coded so that you only have 4, and it's actually technically impossible to have 5 dialogue options in the game. And there's a 5th dialogue option here. This is what modders have accomplished. Wait a minute, you were in that lab fighting those scientists. Right, so let's move on from the whole fangasm thing, but I'm not in good shape. I need a doctor. What is this place?
Lewisham, or what's left of it.
I don't think I'm a gentry.
Yeah, well, you don't look like it.
And who are the dogs? And who let them out?
The Isle of Dogs Syndicate. Johnny gets a bit excited about them.
Ah, right, so it's another faction. Maybe we shouldn't let them out. I'm not in good shape. I need a doctor.
Well then, Wayfarer. Seems like you got 2 choices. You could head down that way to the Thamesfolk. Ain't exactly pleasant to look at, but appearances can be deceiving. They may even know a thing or two about that lab, seeing as they sold us the location. Otherwise, you can stick it out to me and my mates. We help you out, you help us out.
I'm not very you're probably better off looking for a speedrun guide for Mario Odyssey. I know I made a guide video for that, but that's only for like one very specific trick. I think that's thorough enough if you watch it. I've seen a lot of people like that.
You just enjoying the silence.
It doesn't sound as amazing as you're making it out to be, but I don't know it is actually kind of impressive. I don't know all the details myself, but like they hard coded it so like you can't actually even have 3 dialogue options. It has to be 4. You can't just make an NPC with 3 dialogue options, and it's kind of, yeah. Anyway, they're very patient with me, aren't they? I think I'll try my. What do you mean by helping me out?
Let's just say that we're not the only gang sniffing around London, and we need help dealing with the competition. Obviously, we'd give you a little pick-me-up first.
I just got out of a train crash and you want me to help with your gang war? Like, nah. I mean, what if none of that sounds appealing to me?
You could just wander off in a random direction, but I wouldn't recommend it. I doubt that you'd last long in your state.
I think I'll try my luck in Thameshaven.
Well, suppose I'll just bandage me feelings. But I wish you luck with the Thamesfolk, Wayfarer. Head north to the Dog food factory. They can give you directions.
Dog.
Take this for the road. Its best days are behind it.
I have a butterfly knife, which I'm never going to use. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to say for Odyssey. Like, I made that guide, and there isn't really much else to add to it. I'm not like a full-time speedrunner or anything like that, so I'm really sorry for that. But let's see, lots of different quests. Swan and Meter. Visit the Vagabonds after investigating Thameshaven. Find Thameshaven. And it's like 2 in the morning. Why? And I also have a level up. and it's an old-fashioned New Vegas style thing. Like, there's even a filter here, hide ineligible perks. It's like, that's great. And we've got like New Vegas perks as well. Cherchez la femme. Some of these are 4 out of 4 perks though. I will probably... I'm not sure how good these are, because like, it's still 4 out of 4. I'll probably keep things simple and just get a locksmith at first. But that's kind of like important navigation stuff. Yeah, I should probably go for Life Giver as well, or Toughness. I'll just grab Locksmith first. Why is there combat music? That's concerning. Okay. So, left or right? Should I go left or right? So that's northeast, that's southeast. Also, where was that thing with the word pygmy? Right? Okay. Oh well, whatever. Right. Yeah, so I went left originally and wandered around in that direction. So Thameshaven should be in that direction, that's north. I believe it's also on the map. Find Thameshaven. So if I go south, that's probably hard mode. The Marquis of Kent, Ministry of Defense. Huh. Well, let's do something different. Let's just go off the beaten road and wander in a random direction. Because that way I'll actually be blind instead of just going to Thameshaven. Oh, wow. That's an actual crash. That's a crash. Yay! That's my first crash. Okay, so that happens right as I crossed into a cell loading zone, probably. So that's an actual overworld issue. I wonder what that could have been. Because I don't have... All of the mods I have are quite isolated. I checked every single one of them. And it's all just like little housekeeping things. So like LooksMenu, cheating for terminals and lockpicking, and adding that interact button, and that's it. Like those are the only mods I added. It's really simple stuff. It's stuff that I'm very familiar with and comfortable with adding. So that would be probably an actual engine crash of some kind. It's a clean thing as well. It's a clean thing. But oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I did check everything. Oh yeah, alternatively it could just be one of the basic mods conflicting, but I did actually check everything. Like I looked at it through FO4 edit. There's no conflicts at all. Like it's mainly just me like altering like single values. Like LooksMenu, that only appears in character creation. And the hacking thing, it's literally just an integer that changes how many words appear during the hacking screen. So like, okay, I've like restarted the game and I've crossed into a new cell. So might have just been a buffer overflow of some kind. It's kind of hard to guess. It's not like I looked at the error log, so... Also, this is like... Should I really be wandering around in the dark? I should find a place to rest for real and, like, advance time. Sorry about your wall. Okay. I feel like if you wanted to go this way, you should have agreed to follow that. That's probably a good idea. Oh, wow. Mushy peas. I'll take that. Look at those stars. That's amazing. Oh, hey, it's Volzon. What is this? It's really Volzon. You've got Volzon packages. I wonder if my delivery's in here. I've been buying a lot of stuff from Volzon lately. That is actually kind of stupid. I mean, it is the future. It's a retro future, but I mean, there's got to be some version of that. Expedited delivery. Okay. Oh my god, it's another Volzon. You know, actually, you know what's kind of amazing about this logo? Like, that arrow, that's actually the Vault Boy mouth. That kind of looks like an arrow as well. It's like... Man, looks like someone stole from the whole truck instead of just the front door. You think London might have some problems? I don't know. I mean, like... Have you ever been down to Croydon? Like, this kind of looks like Croydon. Just looks like pretty ordinary London to me, you know. Like, am I even in the future? Like, did any nukes even fall? Like, this is just. Like, I have no idea where Croydon is. Like, I'm sure you get the joke though. Oh, it's Greenwich. Okay. Suitcase requires key. Okay. Corpse cabbage. There's like no enemies around. It's like the middle of the night. I'm wandering aimlessly in a very dark, dangerous place. I'm all alone. This is like a very bad idea. Oh, I think the sun's rising. Where am I even? Like, I'm just wandering. I'm just walking east. Like, I'm just walking east. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's what the hell? Those are leeches. That's a very big leech. And there's leeches inside the leeches. Okay, that's... I am concerned. Oh, it's attacking as fast as those pesky dogs from Dark Souls. Okay. On the positive side, they're not latching onto me. You know, I'm kind of curious. Like, I wonder if they've also altered the sky and the orientation of the moon to, like, actually represent the proper latitude of where London is. Like, would they put that much detail into it? I mean, I remember, like, Neil, like, do you remember that time, like, Neil Tyson criticized that sky in Titanic, and then James Cameron went back and altered the sky in post? It's like, yeah, a church. Maybe there's a shovel. I mean, like, there could be a bunch of other things. There could be, like, some holy water as well. Oh, it looks like an interior, actually. I'll check out the graveyard first. Oh. Hello. Hello, that's 4. Oh, and they look very different. They're just kind of shambling. Wait, is it pathfinding broken, or...? I don't know if they're stuck or not. Like, is the nav mesh broken? They're not attacking me. Oh, or maybe it's like the, I don't know, AI or something. This is one of those things where it's like, is it a bug or a feature? Like, is it just is it enhanced AI? This would be considered cheap, but they're the ones who made it for a form one. Yeah, that's true. I probably shouldn't pursue them. So that was an interesting fight. I wonder. I'm kind like, there could be a lot of different explanations. Like, because like they're not hyper aggressive. Maybe the AI was altered somehow. I have no idea. I'm just gonna try going in here. Loading. Oh great, we've got bloatflies. This looks nice. I don't know what I can find in here. Ugh, I'm just like shooting out like just a big jet of blood coming out of my body. A gun! crude gun. I have a gun. I have a gun. Wait, that was a drop button. Whoops. Inspect. There we go. It's a makeshift gun that looks way better than those pipe guns, to be honest. Like, oh, look at that. Heck yeah. Okay. And it's a rifle as well. I did not expect to find the gun here. It's like, that's great. Okay, I'm just gonna get to high ground. And there's also a mattress I can sleep in. Ah, too far. I mean, to be fair, these float flies kind of suck. Oh, I'm not even hitting them. Okay, let's... I just burned all my freaking ammo on a single bloatfly. Okay. Well, so much for that. I'll just nom that. Oh, there's no healing for when I drink alcohol. Okay. Well, it was a short moment, but at least I had a gun. Secret souvenir.
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. A souvenir shop of all places. Who'd have thought it hard?
It's a shotgun.
Seriously? I've been buying trinkets there for years before the war. How did you find out? A friend on the inside took me off. He's an ex-Jactar. He said it connects to the Kaisar. The Kaisar? That's where the real connection.
I have like one shell. Okay.
Jactars run some serious ops from there.
Oh, I picked up the holotape. Okay. I'll just take some of this overlay armor. Oh, we've got more ammo. I'll actually take that, and nom that, and take that. Okay, just gonna hotkey blood packs to that button, and that to there. Well, I managed to get a couple of guns, a tiny bit of ammo, and I wasted all my bullets already on a single bloatfly, which sucks. But they're bloatflies, they always suck. So, well, technically they don't suck. They kind of sting, and they kind of like make you shoot out blood. And it's like, I don't. Okay, I'm just making it sound bad now. I wonder if I just not wander aimlessly. Bloodflies are honestly annoying. I probably should have just stuck to melee. Oh right, so I looked into that loading screen hack, and I deemed it too dangerous because what it does is that it actually increases the frame rate of the game temporarily when you're on the loading screen. Because one of the limitations of this engine is that there's still a lot of stuff tied to frame rate, unfortunately. It's really one of the signs that says that this engine is kind of dated, and they didn't actually unbind the loading screen procedure from the frame rate for some reason. So essentially what that loading screen hack does is that it just increases your FPS to like 200, which makes the loading screen go faster. But yeah, like I'm just playing in 60 FPS here. Yeah, it's pretty silly because like they just tied the logic to the frame logic, and it's like a lot of console games still do that, but that's because you have a reliable piece of hardware, and binding logic to frame rate is it's just easy. Like it makes things predictable, but these days like there's really less of that now. Right, let's... Oh, now they're aggressive. Ow. Oh, I wonder if it was like a night thing. Okay. Whew. That's a lot of damage I'm taking. Oh, wow, 5% XP gain. Okay, I didn't even notice that. So apparently smoking cigarettes makes you gain experience faster. Who knew? That looks like a giant shack. That's radioactive. That's great. Nothing in here. I don't know what I was expecting. You should start smoking. No, don't start smoking again. Preserve your liver. And lungs. Wait, no. Liver is for alcohol. Wait, why did I say liver? Drink the forbidden water. I mean, like, they put that stuff into Nuka-Cola, so, like, I'm sure it's fine. That's what the advertisers say. I should probably take a sip, actually, like this. 10 rads. I mean, that's 2 digits. That's good, right? Like, bigger numbers are better. You're contracting tunnel cough. Okay, that's let's not do that. That was tunnel cough. Greenwich Crematorium. Okay. So that was like instant pain. At level. Okay, so let's get let's get Life Giver. Actually, it looks like I have a permanent debuff. Let's take a look at that. What was that? Oh, it looks timed. Tunnel cough ailment. Yeah. Okay. Let's not go in there unless I have a gas mask. That's very red. That's okay. It's a little bit concerning. Oh, a post box. Oh, nothing here though. Let's see. Crown mail. I can't really see any. Yeah. I was expecting an actual crown emblem, but it's like, I guess I have no idea who's the monarch at this moment. It's a HP potion, you can tell because it's red. I mean, like, that would make... I mean, wouldn't... If you follow that logic, wouldn't, like, vials of blood also be HP potions? Well, actually... Blood packs. Blood packs are a thing, aren't they? Yes. That is technically a HP potion, that is true. Okay. Lantern. Oh, a lantern. Oh, oh, I can scroll the load screen. That's cool. It's like boom, instantly distracted by the load screen. Ooh, look at that. Right, let's try that again. Oh, hey, that quick save load bug is still here. That's nice. Yeah, there's no mines. It's gone. Yep. So this is a bug that I've known about since Fallout 3. So essentially, for world objects that destroy themselves, if you let them explode and then use a quick load, the landmines will actually not respawn, and that's because the quick load process actually skips over the landmines. So it's a pretty simple trick to bypass it. Usually, like the proper way to do it is to actually quit to the title screen and reload the game, unfortunately. So yeah, it's just janky engine things. Like, still, that lantern there. Oh, that silhouette was so strong, I thought that was a picture. That's a guard. Wait, what happens if I jump over it? And he's hostile. Okay. All I did was jump and say hi. Let's see. No ammo, just a stick. Oh, I can't jump over it. Wait. Oh, maybe. Wait, why is his health already down? Oh yeah, there probably is a hole around the side, actually. Is this Buckingham? Well, that I just find... Well, that or I find another jumping point. I don't know, but it's fenced up pretty good, actually. Oh, there we go. Haha! Ah, it's just a basic gun too. And we've got a hat. Oh, and I forgot to equip the armor that I stole. I have a hat. Let's go find Australia. What am I doing? Hey, you shot first, but oh dear. You shot first, okay? Like, clearly it's self-defense, right? Clearly it's self-defense, right? That said, I should probably do a tactical retreat and quick save, so like I live with my consequences. Wait a minute, is that a Jolly Roger with a bowler hat? These are pirates. So what oh, that's a lot of hostiles. Okay, so what I did was justified. That was definitely justified. Yep, that's my excuse. That's my excuse. Don't mind me. Old Royal Naval College. Oh, that's hello. That's an auto. That's an auto weapon. Okay, I'm just gonna flee here. Oh, that was a headshot. Ouch. Okay. Oh, back here. Okay. Right. So, one thing. There's actually a mod that I would like to develop for this, and it's like I'm not actually a fan of VATS. Like VATS for like Fallout 3 was kind of nice, but as time goes on, in order to keep the real-time nature of it, I'm more of a fan of bullet time. And there are actually a couple of bullet time mods, but for this I would need to use the hero. And even then, it's like it's kind of valuable, isn't it? Let's put that on 0, but it's still going to be a precious item. And I can't believe I've already died a couple times though. It's like, come on. Just use that stim pack. It's like, it would be nice if I had a run where I didn't die, but well, I already know there's hostiles in that direction, so let's just try to escape. tactical automatic gun. .45 rounds. Yeah. Okay. See, you gotta be sneaky. You gotta be sneaky. Okay, so let's look at the automatic weapon. Oh, I can't break anything down in this game. Right, it's 4 out of 4. That's the same, that's the same, that's the same. Ooh, would you look at that? Tactical automatic. So the fight, like, look at that. The damage stat. This is another little thing from Fallout 4, but like the damage is the same here. It's just automatic. Like the damage isn't decreased. So like in Fallout 4, if your weapon is automatic, your damage is actually, your bullet damage is actually decreased, which means that automatic weapons are actually functionally useless. But here it's like they've made it so the bullet damage is actually the same. So that means I'm going to upgrade to this automatic weapon. Which is useful, because I can shoot more bullets. Oh, okay, someone's shooting from above. Oh, that's a ship. That's a turret. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to get that. That's, oh, muskets. Yeah, this is, it's also, that's I definitely need a more powerful weapon. Also, I don't have any healing left, so gonna need to retreat. That said, I do have a hat, but I don't have glasses yet. The fifth column sucks. Something. Oh, Kilroy. Hello, Kilroy. Okay. I feel like you're not supposed to be here yet. Yeah, so I'm just making an actual tactical... I mean, like, the fact that I jumped the fence using a landmine exploit was already a sign that I wasn't supposed to be there, to be honest. Alright. Muskets. Oh, I have muskets. What's this? That's an actual flintlock pistol. That's cool. Okay, so let's put that there. I don't have anything for that, so... So this is gonna be my power weapon, isn't it? Like, I do burn and like, and then I switch to that if I need it. Right, but I do not have any healing. Oh, hey, a launcher pad. That's not gonna be useful. Did I just? Yeah, I just assigned all the wrong items, didn't I? Okay. I should probably follow the quest markers into the story. The level of aggression is like much smaller, lower, isn't it? Well, as long as I survive. Ooh, did I see beans? Nom. I'll nom that. Okay. Ooh, can I like start setting up my arcade? It's a laundromat. Alright, so it's like the retro future. It's like, I don't know, let's just say it's the 80s or something. It's like, this is the perfect time for me to take a break and, you know, like that game Arcade Paradise, like let's just set up an arcade, let's just have some peaceful times here, kind of remove the bodies, and just set up some arcade games, get some customers in. I mean, sure, there'll be zombies putting money into the machines, but like, I already have zombies here anyway, you know, it's like, I need some HP. That corn. I added that eat button, but that doesn't really help if it's in a box or a container, like, and I'm still going into the menu and eating. Anyway, let's actually like go in and follow this intended story first to introduce myself. I've managed to survive so far though, like I managed to get a gun as well. I did skim some of the commentary for this game, it was like just from Reddit posts and stuff like that, and they did say, I did see comments saying it's like, oh, the beginning seems a bit harder, and that's probably because you don't start with a gun. So maybe I just got lucky. But yeah, now that I have some more equipment and it's daylight now, it feels like the right time to actually go towards the main objective. While wearing a silly hat. It's like like, that's proof. It's like, oh, I'm wearing like a metal boot. Oh man, that's so anime, isn't it? It's like, I'm just wearing a boot on one leg and a shoulder pad, and it's like the silliest hat. Like, okay. So I'm gone west, no, east of, I've gone east a fair bit. The silly hat is absolutely necessary, but I kind of wish I had glasses. I'll find them eventually, but let's start going west. Let's see. What's that? Bloodleaf. Okay. Let's get. Oh, let's find a navigational beacon first, and let's just go to Thames so I can orient myself. Oh wait, is that ship I kind of went around already? Oh, we've got tanks. Yeah, I'm getting distracted again. Nope. Greenwich Tunnel. Right, so here's the Thames. Let's just go around that. Wow, look at that view. Like, it's not great because of the LOD, but no, I can't zoom. Okay, there we go. No, no, whatever. Wanted to zoom in somehow. We've got a monorail. The bridge is all gone. Got fog. There's someone over there. I'm not sure if they're hostile. Oh, there's London Bridge in the distance. I wonder if that person is hostile. Let's go check him out. And take out my gun just for safety. Yep, they're hostile. Oh, there's like 5 people. Okay, hello. Hello, I'm
Are you a coward, sir?
Oh, I'm actually like doing the full reload animation. Okay, excuse me for a minute, just as I reload this musket.
Getting our asses kicked here. Commence.
So I probably shouldn't bring a musket to a stick fight. Okay. I wanted to see that animation. I got distracted trying to look at that animation. It's like, what was that? I kind of want to try again. Didn't I just say I should not get distracted? And the range on this thing is probably horrible. On the bright side, they all have sticks. Except for that guy. Oh no, there we go. Wait, just a sec. Give me a sec. Ah. Maybe that's better as a stealth weapon. If that makes any sense. Okay, one last try, and I will. I will try to head for Thameshaven. Alright.
Are you a coward, sir?
Enemy sighting. Get up here, you filth rats.
Oh, animation lock. There I go. Ah. Okay, so firing the weapon and changing weapons immediately got me into an animation lock. There's the type. If I wasn't streaming, I'd do some more bug testing here, because changing weapons immediately, switching to your pistol is faster than reloading. Because it seems like I wasn't able to fire my weapon after changing, because after firing this, it probably, it kind of locked me into the reloading state, even though the animation stopped. So this is probably more of an emergency weapon rather than a one-shot and switch, just based on how the engine's kind of limited. So switching to your pistol is faster than reloading. Switching to your rifle is better than reloading your musket. Yeah, alright. That said, given the number of quick loads I've done, I am expecting the game to crash again, at least once more. So like this kind of goes back to the landmines disappearing. So like quick loading in this engine has never actually been a full clean quick load. Like it's really more of like a it kind of skips, and yeah, because like you saw that for the landmines, right? It's like it's not actually a full load. It only loads what it thinks the previous state of the game was and restores it. And in the quick load code, they don't actually check the state of the landmines, so that's why it's not restored. So there's no, like, it's going to eventually build up because there's no garbage collection. The only way to actually engage the garbage collection is to, like, if you go to the title screen and load from scratch. So it's kind of annoying. Like, yeah, it's kind of funny to see me die, but it is actually a little bit frustrating on the technical level as well, because it means that I will need to like actually quit. Those are people. Okay, it does mean that I need to, like, oh, that's a Molotov. Okay. Cover. Ah, I hate Molotovs in this game. They don't even act like Molotovs. Yeah, so oh, that's another death I didn't expect. Which way was I heading? I've already lost my way. It's kind of a shame. I don't know that much about overriding previous saves, but that could be another issue as well, I suppose, if it's not a clean overwrite. But I know it's not a clean quick load. So oh, seriously? Ah. Do. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm loading too many times. Yeah. Molotovs, I just don't like Molotovs in Fallout 4. Like, it has a bigger explosion radius and there's no timer for you to flee from them. It just acts like an instant grenade, and it just feels unbalanced, if you ask me. It's kind of a shame that they're here. Well, there are lots of issues with Fallout 4. Like, I could complain for an hour about it, but I should probably back off from that and actually try to... Wow, how long have I been streaming? Jeez, look at the time. I haven't even started the story yet. I need to get to Thameshaven. That's a little bit awkward. Oh, there we go. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, seriously? I couldn't see through that. Like, it doesn't act like a Molotov. It really doesn't. Like, it's just... I'm just playing... I'm just doing this now just out of spite now. So, I haven't even found a workbench yet. Like, I've just been wandering aimlessly in the world, so I can't craft my own Molotovs. What's even the melee button? What did I bind it to? Wait, is it this? Can't even remember. Oh, there we go. That was it. Okay. Okay, so let's try this one more time. I can get my own Molotovs. Nope. Ow. Oh, hey, that's a nice icon. Ah, okay. You know what? You know what? I'm just going to Thameshaven. Like, I just... that seriously needs a nerf. I'm just going to keep following the river. It's one of those paradoxical balancing things. Like grenades are more powerful and they're a high level item, but they're actually easier than Molotovs because when they land you can run away from them. It's that simple, right? And for Molotovs, it's a bigger explosion, it obscures your screen because of the fire, and it explodes instantly. Like in most respects that would be a higher level weapon, but it's not. It's a level 1 weapon. Let's look at that reload animation. Oh, you're getting the rod out and pushing it down, and oh man, that's amazing. And even putting something in the flash pan, and like, oh my god, that reload animation. Right. 2 hours in. Like, I thought I'd be in Thameshaven an hour ago, but I just wandered off randomly. It's like, okay, let's not do that anymore. Let's just quick save here. So, I need to find a workbench. That's what I need to do. It's like, I need to find a workbench and actually, like, get some progression going. Like this is just random encounters. You're still waiting for Camelot. Yeah, it is a silly place. Yeah, I'm... Oh, great. Yep. Okay, I'm running. I don't care. I'm running away. I'm just running now. Okay. I'm like, I have no HP. Like, I have no HP. Yes, I'm very good at running. Wait, no, was that meant to be a compliment or something bad? It's like, okay. Protect the dog. That's okay. My problem? I'm nearly dead, mate.
The fuck is your problem?
You seem to be the one with the problem, mate.
I've done nothing wrong.
I'm just defending
Dogs are
myself.
dead because of you.
Yeah, but what? I'm sorry, what?
Those dogs were mine.
Sir?
Sure,
I'm just
kill them
walking
the
by,
others.
mate.
Some were strays, maybe. But mine...
I'm dying here, and you're complaining about your dogs. I just wanted to protect myself, mate. I did rough them up a bit. I ran away.
I ain't got a place to be mad. It wasn't my life at risk. Forgive me. I'm an animal lover. To be honest, he's always getting picked on by the other strays. He really needs a home. With me work and all, I don't really have time to take care of the little guy properly. Why not make amends for everything? Think you could adopt him? Churchill's his name.
No thanks.
Well, if you change your mind,
Yes.
he'll be
So
here.
my Dogmeat is a
Just give him a little pat
bulldog.
on the head if you want to take him with you. He's smart enough to work out the rest. Anyway, enough about the dog talk. Why are you here?
Do you have a doctor? I really need a doctor.
Here, you're having a... I'm not supposed to talk about our health and safety practices. It's in me contract.
So I think there's like 5 different party members you can get. Dogmeat is just kind of a trope of Fallout, and you get him first. If I went left, I actually would have ran into these guys straight away, but and I wouldn't have had all that trouble wandering around for an hour. Man, what do I do with my stream? How do I get to Thameshaven?
Thameshaven. Don't know why I'd want to go there. But if you insist, keep following the road, past the bunker, past Fesco, then turn right. Keep going, and you'll reach the old tube station. It's down there.
I'll be on my way then,
Sure.
just limping.
Sure.
So,
Save our gracious queen.
I'm not
Long live our noble
I'm not
queen.
really interested in getting Churchill, to be honest. Yeah, come on, camera. Yeah, it's a bulldog. It's kind of neat. But, it's kind of one of these things where it's like, oh, you always get a dog, don't you? It's like... So, if you're a dog lover, I'm sorry, but I'm going somewhere else.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
That's a New Vegas
Where
line.
did you come from? Run like hell, and you'll... Yeah, don't mind a little closer. Stop running around like... Stay safe, civilian. These are
We
dark
won't go
times.
quietly. Okay, I am dying. Blueberries! We've got some blueberries. There's some bug fruit. We've got some straws. Want a straw? Right. So that's all my food again. Just gonna open that up. Toolbox. Can I go into the factory? I've never actually tried. Ooh, more silver. Okay. I have no idea. I presume I can, but everyone will be hostile. Poor
Wish I
dog.
could meet the queen.
Right, let's do a quick save out here first. Loading. Like, one of the things I did was, right before the stream, I was thinking of, like, we'll meet again. So I printed out the lyrics on a piece of paper, and I'm like, oh, I guess I keep getting distracted. It's like, like, for the loading screens and stuff, I need to fill in the time. It's like, investigate the shouting? Oh, great. It's a side quest. And I'm wearing a stupid hat. Oh, hey, it's April O'Neil.
What can I help you find?
It's a trader. Let's see what you got.
Take a look.
Dog food, dog food, dog food. Wait. Dog food cat? Dog food chicken, dog food gravy, lamb, liver, dog food meat, jelly, mystery meat, meaty chunks. Oh wait, shouldn't this be cat food or is it dog food cat and oh well. I just want to trade. Nope. Okay. Maybe later.
Until next time.
There's some food right here. Poor yeah, that's poor kitty. You know what this game needs? This game needs more cats. Definitely needs more cats.
Mind the gap below them.
Ooh, this isn't marked as theft. I'm just gonna nom that. You have become addicted to dog food. What? Read. If okay, so someone did leave it. Okay, so apparently I'm addicted to dog food now. That's the hell? Oh, there's no debuff menu. Okay. I'm addicted to dog food now. That's it's cat food. Yeah. Nope, can't take that. I had no idea. Like that's one of the most random things. I mean, like to be fair, that was beef. Like who can say no to beef? Hello. Oh, their uniforms are yellow jumpsuits. Okay, so everyone here is April O'Neil. Okay. Ooh, ID card reader. Requires the underground facility ID card. So, who are you?
Hi, who are you? Yes? Yeah?
No one at all. Okay. I wonder if I can, like, let's pickpocket this guy. Ah, he's got nothing. Never mind. Ooh. Ooh, we've got physics. I mean, this looks like a perfectly normal factory that they've managed to get working. But, like, I don't know what the yelling's about, but seems fine to me.
Evening.
They all have names as well. That's so nice. It's like they're not just generic NPCs. Oh, a silver. I like collecting silver and gold. Like, I know it's gonna like hurt me down the line. Because like I probably need like other parts for repairing stuff, but it's like I always just collect the gold and silver. Hillbrand. Hillbrand?
Huh? Evening.
Cornelius.
Hi, how are you?
The names might get annoying if you're looking for significant gains. I mean, yeah, that's a fair point, but it just means that, like, to me, like, it tells me that, like, these people aren't generic Like they're not using generic templates to put people down. Like everyone here has like unique faces. Right, so like that's because they're, you know, like this, like the Bethesda games, like they have random face generations. And that's how they have infinite NPCs and guards and stuff. But here it's like everyone has like their own little thing. Also, I'm still wearing this jumpsuit. I should probably find some clothes. I'm kind of the person who, like, oh, a workbench. Finally. I'm kind of the person who wears, like, I don't, for the sake of, like, minor roleplay, I don't really want to steal clothes from bodies. Like, I want to, like, find them. Take a pencil left ear? What does that mean? Can I wear them? I can stick a pencil in my ear? That's so nerdy. That is such a random little thing to do. Okay. Right. Let's start scrapping some stuff. I need to press enter, right? Yeah. Large magazine. I'll scrap the shotgun because I don't have any ammo for it anyway. Okay. What else can I do? Can't even remember how to get through this menu. Modify, scrap, rename. Alright. I kind of just don't want items to be in the workbench because I know that they're actually per location, so. Alright. I should probably look into that yelling. Again, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Oh, you know, I probably should have added like a. I still don't have glasses. Like it was meant to be like a. I was gonna like have a bit of a joke where like I wear glasses and I put them on, but like I'm finding more hats than glasses. You know, something for the next stream, I guess. Oh, a cricket bat. I'm just gonna take this ammo because no one's gonna miss it. Well, I have no idea what that yelling is, but this is, it's a bit of a nice side thing, I guess, where I did find a workbench. But it was only a weapon workbench, so how do I get out of here? Wait a minute. These pallets aren't stacked correctly. Look at that. They keep alternating in direction. So like there's one facing that way and one facing that way. It's like, come on. Don't you guys know how to stack pallets correctly? It's like just so disappointing. Like what kind of factory is this? I'm half tempted to file a report. Alright, so that's a safety hazard. Especially given that like halfway up it was like halfway on. But like also it's like, how are you even going to get those pallets? Man, and I'm still not at Thameshaven. Like, why don't I play the story properly? Just go follow the nodes and okay. On the bright side, I have like a gun and what else? I have 2 guns. That's. Oh wait, I should look at that debuff. What was that debuff? Max AP minus 20. Oh, okay, so that's not a big loss. That's fine. Okay. I don't care about AP. I don't use VATs anyway, so. Oh, and a full in-game day has already passed. Right. Okay. Let's just go to Thameshaven. I just head to, like, I think that's the goal. It's like, I just want to get to my first settlement and come on, stop. Dead. Just look at how many bullets I burned. It's like the dogs from Dark Souls, I swear. It's like they just... dogs. It's like all my ammo's gone too. Like, look at that. It's like 5 rounds left. Alright. And now I finally... I heard that. There we go. Alright. And now I finally found Thameshaven. There we go. Alright. Also, this is like another little thing. It's like... you're gonna see. It's like... it's a bolt action rifle, and the bolt's on the right side. Yeah, who cares? I'm looking at your bolt action. Look at that. It's on the right side. It's a properly designed gun. I'm just raving over random little stuff. Right.
State your business, civilian.
Civilian? Have you looked at my hat? I'm clearly someone important. I'm looking for Thameshaven, and possibly some medical help.
The Thamesfolk have a decent surgeon, if they'll let you in, that is. Thameshaven is under lockdown, from what we've been able to gather. They've barricaded themselves in. No one goes in or out. Seems their pest problem finally got out of control.
Where is Thameshaven exactly?
In the flooded remains of Canada Water Station. Thamesfolk
Oh,
like to keep to themselves.
Canada. Have you heard of any secret underground labs?
Can't say that I have.
That's kind of a silly thing to ask.
Thamesfolk might know more about. Most of them have taken to living beneath the surface.
Yeah, their accents are going strong 200 years later.
Just to be clear, I don't advise doing this unless absolutely necessary. They've barricaded the main entrance. You'll have to go in the long way around, through the south entrance.
Great.
Find their leader, Rachel Hall. Good luck.
So, I think one of the last things I did before considering my test done was actually go into Thameshaven from this entrance, because I was just looking at like what are the most common early crash areas. So like I tried going into here, and I was rather disappointed when I entered here because this is the north entrance. It's barricaded, and I had trouble figuring, like you'll see it right now, but I had trouble figuring out like where the way forward even was, because like for a little while, for like a minute, I forgot that it was barricaded, and I was like, where's the barricade? And you can't, I don't think you can bypass the barricade, like you can't do a sequence break. It's a bit of a shame, not a big deal, but completed. Enter the south entrance. But I'm not in the south entrance. Am I? It's like that objective marker was clearly wrong. I think this might be the way into Thameshaven, but like, I can't break it. Oh, there's a map of the tube. Got some train tickets here. Yeah, I can't, I thought this might have been an alternate way around, but there's nothing here either. I can't get through it. How much does this place flood? That is a good question, isn't it? Because like when you look at like disaster documentaries, one of the first things that would go actually is like the subways. Like it's a good place to shelter for a little while, but it would flood. Like it would be one of the first places that flood. So yeah, like there's this arrow here, and I can't break. I thought I might be able to like do a sequence break, maybe with a skill check, but like no, it's just a bunch of planks, and I can't actually enter Thameshaven from the main entrance. So, bit of a shame that. No cigarettes. Okay. So I finally stopped. Okay, hello. So I finally stopped fumbling around, and I'm actually going to the first quest marker, like to go to Thameshaven. I actually planned on doing this like an hour ago. Like that's kind of why I skipped the character creation. It's like, but then it's like, no, let's just. You told me to go right, and so I wandered around to see. Oh wow, and it's like all of the random encounters. Like it's kind of wishy-washy, and I got a gun as well. 2 guns, 3 guns, a few guns, like 5 guns, or 6, I don't know, but, hey, yeah, I asked, yep, yeah, that's fair. I mean, like, we had some exciting random times anyway, and it did let me point out, like, a bunch of different, bugs in the engine, so, freestyle, you know, that's just the way the stream went. But, yeah. And yeah, this black loading screen is scary, but I do trust that it will load. You kind of just have to have faith in it because it's taking so long. There we go. So, Thameshaven. Let's see. Speak to Rachel Hall. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So this is a bug, isn't it? So like, it said enter the south entrance, and the map marker probably would have pointed me towards the south entrance, but since I entered Thameshaven from the front, the map marker updated anyway, which means I have no idea where the south entrance is, because it's pointing me to the next objective. Yeah, so that quest marker updated prematurely. This is a bit of a puzzle that I didn't expect. So, okay, first off, it'll be a tube entrance.
Insane to take on the Tommies.
What are you doing around these parts? Greetings, civilian.
I'm guessing it'll be a tube entrance, and also towards the south, but I also need to advance time into daylight in order to see better. Oh, we've got some plants here at the very least. Oh. Okay. Oh, is that a cooking pot? It is. Well, I ate all my food already, so. Bottle cap mine. Right, so let's advance time. Let's just advance by like 9 hours. Yeah, my health is kind of back. Okay, so greet Churchill, Festo. I might end up wandering for a while without knowing where to go now if I think about it. Because I triggered that quest objective early. If you want to tell me where the south entrance is, that'd be great. Because I've been quick saving, I can't actually roll back. So I've already screwed up the story, I suppose. I guess the alternative is to just go back to Gaunt and finding them. You have no idea where it is? Okay. Wait, how far did you get? Like, I mean, we've been talking about, like, the installation and it crashing and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that giant block there is impassable zone. So where would the south entrance be? Maybe I need to circle around. Oh yeah, you did say it crashed when you approached the south entrance. There's some concerning shadows. Oh, okay, so you followed Gaunt and that was it. That's a shame. I guess that leads to a number of questions, because, like, not to you specifically, but, like, a few days ago, like, GOG announced that, like, Fallout London has been redeemed 500,000 times. Which is, you know, like, that's a pretty big deal. Like, that's an equivalent to, like, 500,000 sales. Like, it's not monetary sales, but it's, like, marketing sales. Like, in, like, depending on how you want to look at it from a marketing point of view, like, even though the sales isn't financial, like, you've still, like, been able to earn a customer. So, like, and 500,000 redemptions, like, that's a lot. But on the other hand, like, how many of those 500,000 redemptions were actually successful installations? That's the question.
You're dead.
I mean, that's kind of why I made my installation guide. It's more technical, but it does result in, like, more sandboxing and more of a guarantee that it'll work. I'm trying to look for a word, but it's not coming to me. But like, the more compartmentalization and isolation you can do to keep your installation of the game sterile, the higher chance of your game actually working. And, you know, a lot of people, like, they're not technical, they just install the guide, like, they just follow the install guide and install it, which means that you don't really know what's gonna happen, especially since people, like, everyone mods their games differently. Like, everyone mods Fallout and adds stuff on top of it, or they follow other people's guides in mod managers, and it's like, everyone's installation method is probably a bit different. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten off the beaten trail, like, a great deal. Okay, so I'm not really seeing any map markers. Right, this is where the train crash was, so it's a pretty linear path then. No interesting resources here, so it's funneled pretty well. Okay. I mean, this is the intro sequence, so I presume it's supposed to be easy to figure out. It's possible I may have overdone it and just wandered too far then. Yeah, there's a lot of funneling around here. It's pretty much a linear path. Well, there's a fork. So, like, if I going right went into, like, a more open area, but going left is pretty much linear. Oh, hello. What's this? Who are you?
If you're looking for some quality protection, look no further.
Who's your supplier?
Flogging armor for the Eiri Sanada get up down in Thameshaven. A lot of people don't do business with the Thamesfolk, see. They got a bit of an image problem on account of their, well, their image. So they eyed me. But they really do make decent gear. The daft ones strut off with now, but they're wise up right quick, if you know what I mean.
Knock. What?
Prices are firm. Haggling gives me an headache.
Okay, let's see here. My supplier is secret. Right. We've got some armor, we've got some... I should probably get some... Oh! A jacket! Okay. Surgical scrubs? Let's get a greaser jacket and jeans. Total cost 46. So the currency seems to be train tickets, which is nice. Let's sell some cigarettes and some of these drugs. Pre-war money is always useful. And some cans. Wood. Sell all of... Oh, look at that! Bottle caps are just junk. Oh, would you look at that? And we've got some aluminium. Let's just sell all of my junk. Okay. All that for a bit of clothing. Cavalry chest piece? That looks like a breastplate. Yes, it is. Look at that. Oh. That's like 153. Let's sell that bottle cap mine. Ooh, barely enough. That's cool. Okay. And accept. Haha. Right. Let's wear some nice clothing. A chest piece. Yeah. Wait a minute. Where's my thing? There's the breastplate. Look at that. That is like this is going all Ned Kelly now. Man, that's big. Like it's bigger than me. But if I wear the greaser jacket, oh, it all disappears. So, Ned Kelly or Greaser? Okay. Let's just run around like that for a while. What was I doing again? Oh right, I was trying to find the entrance to Thameshaven. Frickin' plate of armor there. Oh, wait a minute, were those goggles? Yeah, so now I have goggles. Yeah, this looks gangster. This looks gangster. Let's get into some light. Yeah, that looks gangster. So I was hoping to find some glasses earlier. But like that was one of the things, like I had an instant use button for that. It's like, oh cool, glasses. So like I can just switch, like I'm just doing this now because like it didn't come up naturally. It's like I can wear that. Cool, glasses. And now I have glasses. Cool. Yeah, so that little bit of goofiness couldn't happen. Right. Thameshaven. I look so dumb. I look so dumb. Let's look at that. Okay. Okay. This is an issue, isn't it? Okay, so let's think about this. Thameshaven, find the south entrance. So if I go back in, like, is this the south? Like, are there any other entrances? I feel like I need to do a follow-up stream of this. Just so I can, like, all I did was fumble around. Like where's the entrance to Thameshaven? Okay. So, okay, map marker. Map marker. Wait a minute, what's this? So I can't jump up there. That's probably a shortcut out rather than anything else. That's the exit, so... What happens if I use the map, local map? Well, that's useful. Not. It's never useful. Okay, so what are my options? What are my options? Oh, wait a minute, what? You've gotta be kidding me. I could break that? I tried like 5 times when I visited this, like... when I saw that for the first time, I thought it was like, that's a Half-Life thing, I need to break it. And I couldn't break it. And I thought, oh, okay, it's somewhere else. And like, I came back the second time during the stream, and it's like, I couldn't break it. And now I come back in and I can break it. Oh my god. That's melee for you. That's just melee in this engine. It's just, I need to put the crosshair exactly on it. Flare gun. Nom. Nom. It's beer. Aethersoft doll. Okay, so flare gun. Let's hotkey that. Probably not a good idea to use a flare gun indoors though, but man, that took way too long. And 3 separate visits to find out the planks were breakable. Because like, I went through the train sequence and then saw, oh, you know, it's Half-Life, and I saw the planks and I was like, yeah, that's totally Half-Life. I guess like breaking the glass in the pod was a sign that you had breakable stuff, but like the melee in this game needs your crosshair to be on the object exactly, and even then it might miss. So I don't know what to think about that really. You remember playing a Skyrim mod and had breakable debris? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like it's actually kind of cool because I remember playing yeah. So it would have been declared as an entity and just fixed in place. So that would have like, you know, like this does have a physics engine. So in Fallout 3 there was a mod which made like everything breakable, so like I could shoot like grenades. Well, like shooting grenades was and making them explode was already a thing, but that was only if the grenade was thrown from an enemy. So like they made it so like if a grenade was on, a random grenade was on the ground, like you could destroy that entity and it'll explode, and like all of the random debris around the place would also be able to break as well, like so like, you know, like you could shoot all the bottles and stuff like that, and it would explode. But because that was such a while back, like it was also one of the things which just like took a lot of load on the engine, because like that's a lot of entities that the engine needs to keep track of. So it was fun, but it also made the game lag if I broke a ton of stuff. Like if I was in like a indoors where like there were tons of interactable physics objects, like everything could break. So Beer has worn off. I have no healing items. Oh, okay, there's 3 enemies behind that door. I'm not looking forward to that. Alright. I have a feeling I'm gonna die. It's not enough ammo. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Cramp space, cramp space. Like there's some kind of Tesla coil over there as well. That's great. Why am I even using this gun? Okay, come on, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, it might be a timing puzzle.
Yeah.
That or I just walk through it, like it's not much damage. Okay. You know what's great? They lowered the heartbeat sound. Because it's still there. What was that sound? What was that sound? Oh, it's just the music. Okay.
Did anyone see that? Nice try. But we'll always find you.
This is not a game of fear, is it? that actually scared me a bit. Why am I sneaking with the torch on? Whoa, what's this? Oh, the camera went all the way over there. That's weird.
It's time to move on. Thameshaven is lost. Give the orders to tear down these barricades and evacuate the market.
You'd have me leave the phone to die.
That's a really cool skin.
Thamesfolk to die, or should we just sit here and wait to be overrun? Besides, he'll be fine on his own, always has done before.
I won't abandon you. Nor Thameshaven.
They're very ghoulish, but they look more like mer people or something. Okay, so I am in need of healing. That's actually kind of like, so it's obviously not intended, but like having the camera jump that far, that was kind of neat. Hello. I require medical attention.
Like a swim in our Thames to make you feel alive. Not sure if I'll ever get over seeing a human around.
That's actually really cool. That's way more interesting than the ghouls. Like they've mutated into like merfolk or something.
Who are you?
Am I gonna find a sword in the stone? My name is Sky. I came through the south entrance. It took me a while to figure out that that was the south entrance.
We didn't expect anyone to come through that way.
Also, I'm wearing a silly hat, goggles, and a metal breastplate. And I'm in my underwear.
Brought you to Thameshaven, outsider.
I was in a railroad accident.
We have one. Dr. Alan Webb. He's in the market. Unfortunately, we can't open the gate to outsiders.
I'm just looking at this. It's like, okay.
Any other reason why you came here, of all places?
Why would you ask if I had another reason? It's like, I need medical attention. I mean, yes, I also woke up there, but do I need to tell them? I guess I do. I woke up in an underground laboratory.
I've heard of such places. We were given some old construction papers a while back. I sold them to Sebastian Gaunt. They documented the construction of a laboratory beneath the Shard.
The Shard? That's an interesting word.
I suppose that's where you woke up. And I suppose you'll want to know where we got those papers.
Given papers. Given.
I hate to hold this information ransom, but we're desperate. Help us out, and I'll tell you who we got them from.
Why do you even need my help?
Most
I said I need medical attention.
It just isn't in our nature to fight.
How can I help
Abandoned
them?
the main residential district. It became infested with all manner of horrible creatures. The market's secure, but we have
You
to
mean
take
like
control
other
of
than
the
you?
situation.
Hey, okay, that's like kind of borderline prejudice then. It's like, I'm sure these are wonderful mutated merfolk people.
Ferryman's still down there, continuing the fight.
Something like that.
Find him and help, if he's still alive.
Do you happen to have any camps in any of those girls? It's like, you gotta at least give me a pick-me-up. It's like, I did say I need medical attention.
No, I don't.
Ah. Alright then.
About that, we've blocked everything off. The only way into the district is...
Oh great, more elevators.
Here, you'll want to take some Radix first. Good luck. The surface road is louder and louder.
Jump down the elevator shaft? Ugh, great. Right. I kind of need health. They're directly warning you about Rad and gave me Radix. That's a great sign, isn't it? Yeah, that's a fantastic sign. Like this whole merfolk kind of thing is really interesting though. And it's great that I recognize it as merfolk straight away, because like they have gills. Like it's just an alternative mutation that happened.
My hounds learned to swim today. So proud.
Empty blood pack. That's okay. Can I get a stim pack? Yeah. So do you like? Can I have a stim pack, please? There's the elevator shaft. It's like chained, of course. Okay. So that's probably the exit for when I cycle back up. Level design, you know, predictable. There's a ladder. Okay, I have heard. Okay, so
I'll take my family to see the surface. One day.
Okay, so I have heard something from the Reddit, the subreddit, and that's a ladder. And ladders don't work in this game engine.
Your kind does have two eyes, right?
What a thrill in the darkness and silence in the night. I mean, I can't just walk up to it like in like a Quake game or something, but what? Okay, so was I moving myself? No, it's in animation. I'm not touching anything, so like I can't go up and down with W and S. There's a climb down animation. It's a slide down. Oh, that's cool. Like if they actually implemented ladders, it's like it's not a live ladder, but like, man, it's like. It's still something. Yeah, it's still something. And it's in third person as well. And the hands line up with the... Oh my god. It's like it's a piece of furniture animation. It's like, why couldn't they think of a hack like that? Like they made a train. Why couldn't Bethesda do something like that? Like, that's amazing. Alright, so... I kind of need medical attention though.
It's the Thames calling us.
Cute Thulu. Oh wait, I didn't grab that other one. What is this? An unnerving feeling courses through your body as you pick up the doll that feels oddly heavy. Oh, I probably should have picked up the other one. Investigate the Cute Thulu dolls. Okay. That would have been on the way out then. Kind of don't want to backtrack. Okay, so it's a quest apparently. Like I guess it's kind of like the equivalent of bobbleheads. There's no description here. Okay. So I've been streaming for like 3 hours. I'm probably gonna make a save here. A named save. If I wasn't streaming, I just keep playing forever. But like, unfortunately, I do have to budget my time and do other stuff because, you know, it's a Sunday. I kind of want to just wait. No, did I save while facing that door? I wanted to save while facing the other thing. Right, right. So that's better. I'm just gonna jump straight down, but I am like, I have rads, I have low health. I'm just gonna jump down and see what it's like. Oh, there's ladders! There's ladders! I don't need to jump down. I thought I'd need to jump down. I thought I'd need to jump down into a pool of water or something. Oh, there is water. Okay. And now I forgot the rads. I forgot the rad X. Get out. Get out. Come on. Come on, jump. There we go. Ow. Level 4. Yeah, I probably need to jump. It's just jank. Right. And there are some more Volzon boxes. Yep. Right, I can melee with a gun. I forgot about that. Airsoft dog. Yeah, so that's kind of it, unfortunately. I can't just have a really long YouTube stream forever, right? Like 3 hours is kind of the limit. So that's kind of where I'm going to have to leave things. And yeah. I'll look into like let's just go to the end screen straight away. Don't save, of course not. So I'm definitely going to like continue playing the game, but like figuring out whether I want to like stream it, I need to like sit down for like an hour and just think about it. Like I might do it tomorrow straight away, but it'll still be like that's just something I need to like figure out as I go. So I'm just going to end it straight here. I'm just going to end it really quickly. You should, like, I know what time it is for you guys, so you should go to like get a bit of rest your eyes, and say bye bye. Let's go straight to the end screen. So, bye bye. I would have said more, but I kind of just want to like stop it right now. So bye. Adios.